Well, I recorded some gameplay in OBS, didn't record my microphone, so that's unfortunately lost. Apologies there. All I've done is raise some troops and take back the capital. They have fled. They've gone to take the war goal, and for those of you who don't know what the hell's happening, Earth Kingdom, or part of Earth Kingdom, specifically this island here, the island of Chi, have declared war on us for the province of Lumbini in the Southern Air Temple. This has all come out of a war with Northern Air Temple, which turned out to be pretty difficult to beat. Partially down to the fact that A, they've got a lot of attrition, B, it was winter, C, I did some ridiculous assaults, and D, both the Water Tribe and Earth Kingdom took back Kyoshi Island, I actually lost that, but Water Tribe also attacked us in a war of aggression, so we were basically fighting 3 wars at once, and it was very, very difficult. Now, to put the cherry on the cake, when I thought I was done with it all, our character died. Now we're playing as an 8-year-old boy, and we're still fighting a war with the Earth Kingdom, one of the Earth Kingdom vassals there, so this could be fairly difficult. We've taken back the capital, though. What we're relying on is levy reinforcements before they get a significant amount of war score. So right now they're about to siege their war goal, which is obviously going to give them a significant amount of war score. We're just hoping our troops can get to a decent level before that. It's not looking good. We do have a shit ton of gold, though, so I am kind of tempted to hire some mercenaries. It's 23 gold per month. We're earning 23 gold a month. And we've got 300 gold in the bank. That would give us 4... So, hang on, let me work that out. So that would take us down to 900 gold. It's going to give us, what, roughly 30 months or so of gold? Which seems like a fair amount. 3,000 men. How many troops does him and his ally have in this war right now? He's got 5,000 men. His ally has 6,000 men. We need 11,000 troops to be able to safely combat this threat. Then after we've done that, there's a possibility we might try and take out Northern Air Temple and actually finish our ultimate goal there of reunifying the Air Nomads and staving them from extinction. Man, I really don't know the best way to hit this right now. I'm thinking we hang around until about minus 50% war score. Get a trade playful, that's good, that can become aggressive. I think we wait until we get to minus 50% war score, then we attack with whatever we've got and whatever mercenaries we can afford. So I'm actually going to put the boats down temporarily to save some money and actually help build up that little nest egg for when we attack. Minus 27% right now. They obviously can't attack the capital because we have, you know, troops in the capital, funnily enough, and a much bigger force than they'll be able to muster. They'll come in at half morale anyway because they're coming off of, they're doing a naval landing, which also gives them a defensive bonus as well, a defensive penalty, I should say, as well. So we should be okay. Now, we're reinforcing at 92 soldiers per month. We're at minus 55%. I feel like if we're going to strike, now's the time. Let's raise our troops. Let's get everybody over to the actual capital. Now, I imagine all of our troops are coming from Eastern Air, right? Man, where are our extra? Oh, they must have been from the capital, because the capital was sieged, right? So we've actually gained some men back from that. That's incredible. All right. 6,400 or 6,640 men. Raise 3,000 there. That gives us what I would like to call a fighting chance, which is to say the AI is so shit they're going to split up their armies, and we should be able to get in on that. There we go, we're getting straight gregarious from Playful. Or is that separate? Oh, that's separate, which is a problem, because now it can turn into Lunatic. That would not be ideal. We do have 21 diplomacy at the age of 9, though, which is fair enough, I'd say. That seems a pretty good deal. Right, let's get ourselves a new Chancellor. Let's get ourselves a new Spy Master. And we need a new Educator. That's the main thing I've got to pay attention to here, because that could really rock the boat if we're not careful. Looking for patient, we're looking for diligent, any combination of the above. What is that? Apathetic. Huh. Fair enough. I know how you feel. We'll go for this guy, because he does have kind, diligent, and temperate, all of which are pretty good traits when you're educating a child. Alright. Wish me luck, because this is going to be kind of tricky. Now, I don't want to lose any of the de jure provinces we're after, because that's going to take us longer than to form the Empire level title of the Air Nomads there. So, speaking of which, we've lost all our claims, haven't we? We have. Shit. Alright then. Fabricate claims on the capital. Let's try again. Take 2. As we're young, we should have plenty of time to actually get the whole thing in one swoop. Alright. Let's hire some mercs. I'm going to hire both. That's going to cost us a lot of money. Bear in mind that's, what, 50 gold there that we're spending on mercenaries? 51 gold? It's 12,000 men, though, so we do actually have the numbers on our side at this point. I think we head over there, we kill their troops, we counter-siege, then we put down the mercenaries, and then hit the capital with our own troops that survive it. That way, I think it's conserving some money. Levy reinforcement rate plus 50%. Thank you very much, my good friend. Minus 80%. Okay, get in there. Right. Take these boys out. That should stop them there. There we go. They are dealt with. Right. Counter-siege these two. We can assault these down very, very easily because we have just a ridiculous amount of troops. And we're a competent bender, which is obviously very good. Obviously, I'd like to become a master, but I feel like that's a long way away before we've got to worry about that type of thing. I was invited to the servants' quarters to eat cake with them. Try and gain Fussy. Fussy gives us Patient, Greedy, or Paranoid. 2 of those are good. In fact, I'd say to some extent all 3 are good, so I'm going to go with Fussy. Right. Shah was captured in battle. I genuinely thought that said she, and I was going to ask who the hell she was, but no, it is Shah. Right, and then we'll bring the boats round to Lumbini, ready to pick up the rest of our troops. Right, assault it down. Some buffoon built a big statue of themselves here. Was it this dude? Am I tearing down the statue of himself? Well, that's fine. I feel like you shouldn't be able to use that event on your own provinces. That seems a little bit strange to me. Alright, and there's another one destroyed. They want peace. We propose a white peace. No, we're taking them all the way to the bank. We need to pay off these mercenaries. So I'm actually going to put the mercenaries down now. We've got 4,000 men, which we're going to use to hit their capital and force them into a surrender. Oh, this is good. This has worked out quite well. Right, let's resign our troops off of here. Now, I want to test. One thing that's a constant source of arguments in the comment section on any of these videos is whether or not having commanders on an army leads to siege events. I'm going to test it. If we don't get any siege events now, I'm going to assume that it's correct. Speaking of which, was that northern water? Oh, southern water again. Oh my god, they've unified. Well, that's annoying. Oh, I wish they would stop attacking me. You know, it's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Right, we've got to go take back Lumbini now. Jesus. Hey, get out. This is mine. Leave. Alright, take this back, and then we should be in the position where we've won the war. Right, 77%. Head south. Get rid of this. Assault it down. Oh, expensive. Minus 68. Why? Oh, for the love of God. The micromanaging in this is killing me. It's unbelievable. We don't have the troops to fight all these wars. This is ridiculous. Alright, what are we up to now? How many troops? I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to do this. We don't have enough troops to attack their troops naturally and defend our capital. We're spread so thin right now, it's incredibly difficult to win any wars. Right, they've just left our capital, so if we're very, very, very fast, we can get on there, assault it down, and push for peace. 88%, why? Why is it only 88%? What the hell do they have? Hold Saru prisoner, and they won a battle at some stage. I'm gonna have to white piece them out. We can't keep fighting all of these wars. Not only that, but Water Tribe apparently turned up with 9,000 men. Good lord. Okay, first things first. Split this fleet. Put this lot down. Split this fleet. And let's go and set them to... So, pick up these troops with one fleet. You guys can stand down. You're only 27 men. Excellent news. A special tithe. We might be able to hire some more mercenaries in that case. I don't care about your theology, folks. I really am. I'm going to accept it so he stops bothering us. Right, they're heading back to a province they've already sieged, which is good news for us. They're taking attrition, which I wasn't expecting. The actual king of the Water Tribe now has declared war on us. Oh my lord. I'm kind of a little bit pissed off by this. I just think it's so out of character they would just declare an aggressive war against us. Second our retinues were gone, that was it. It might as well have been fucking game over for us, because that's how it feels right now. I feel like I can't beat every single one of these aggressors constantly attacking us for seemingly no reason. Like, what casus belli do they have against us right now? It's just an aggression war. What the hell does that mean? Oh my god, okay, right. Yeah, defeat. I'm kind of used to that at this stage. Money has been disappearing. What a shocker. Now's the great time for that. Alright, well, their capital is nicely defended, if nothing else. But again, how am I supposed to counterattack them and leave the capital... and keep the capital safe? Mercenaries. We're going to have to fight offensively with all of the mercenaries and leave our troops at home to reinforce. That's the only way I can do this right now. So that's more money gone. Goodbye. Alright, take the mercenaries, put them in the boats. Now, which ones are the mercenaries? That's kind of annoying. So, you've got to be Army of Tong, your mercenaries, get in the boats. Then we've also got Army of Kenji, your mercenaries, get in the boats. 6,000 men, we're going to hit the capital. We're going to hit it hard and fast. Wink. You guys can stay there, and they can't take the capital while we've got any troops stationed there. Or at least a fair amount of troops. Right. Find myself acting more like my guardian, become Northern Air rather than Southern Air. It's all fucking swings and roundabouts at this stage anyway. Right. Is this their capital? It is. Let's just go and annihilate them. I'm so annoyed with you guys. Right. Feels like it was only yesterday we actually went to war with these guys, so I don't understand why. Oh my god, we're going to take so much attrition here, aren't we? Oh, they went into a rebellion. That is the best news we could have had. Right. Take him out. Kill their actual troops. I'm glad I hired him. Great. We've got something wrong with us as well. Beaver. Could have been worse. We can't pay the mercenaries, so now we can't go on any offensive wars anymore. There we go. Okay, so our mercenaries are gone now, and all we managed to do was get a little bit of war score. Food poisoning. This almost seems insurmountable with the amount of shit we've got happening. Right, let's just sit and reinforce. Oh, they're at minus 84% though. I can't just sit and reinforce. But if they take the capital, it's an instant victory for them. Right, okay, go and siege back the war goal. See, look, they're immediately moving troops in. Right, take back the war goal. Right, move back and crush their troops. Because that's only 4,000 men. I think we can take them. I'm not optimistic, but I think we can do it. Right, just make sure we got the best commanders. That's not looking great. That's not an incredibly good start. The current policy is best. I don't care about the Elder Council right now. We're literally losing shit tons of provinces. Get out. Stand firmer. Council's made a serious mistake. Right, we've won that one. We're up to 30% war score with one of them. Oh, look, they're immediately moving more troops in. What is wrong with you people? I feel like the best method we can do right now is just sit here and try and bait them out. They're going to land troops. We're going to move in and crush them. Then we get back on the boats. Move back out again. Right, 6,000, 7,000 men. Attack there. I'm sure my parents can help. They're dead. Both of them are dead. What a tragic tale. Right, reassault that. Let's just stand and wait. We should be reinforcing it because we control the top level. Yes, we do. Alright, so let's just sit. Just wait. The rebellion is definitely going to help us out a lot. We've gained Deceitful. That's fine. Could have been way worse. They're fighting one another. That's impressive. So the guy that's at war with us is one of the members of the rebellion against the Water Tribe. Oh my god. We lost the trait food poisoning as well. Right, let's tidy this war up now. We're through the... This could be just the eye of the storm, but I feel like we're through the hard parts of it now. We've got so many men. Our troops have reinforced to the stage now where I feel like gained arbitrary. Brilliant. Where I feel like we've gained arbitrary. Fantastic. Maximum salt. This kind of feels like the end of the Ever-Chosen campaign, where we just had so many ridiculous, hard-to-win wars. Alright, obligate the vassal, whatever. Right, head back up here. Counter-siege this one, crush their troops. Then we're going to have to go and actually physically attack their provinces in order to... Oh my god, they're taking the capital again. Although, that's only 1,000 men, so I'm quite confident about our chances of victory with that one. Right, kill them all. There we go. 75%, take that back. And we are at 67, and then they've just sieged this one again. So now we have to go back down to here. And counter-siege this one, and we'll do that. And then they'll probably land more troops in the frigging capital. Good lord. Regency has ended. We gained Amateurish Plotter. You know what? I could not be bothered to focus on that as well. This is too much. This is too much shit happening at once. Right. 100% with you. Get out. Give me some money. Thank you. Right, now we've got to deal with the actual Water Tribe themselves. It shouldn't be too difficult. You guys wait there. We'll get the boats to pick you up instead. Alright, those boys can stand down. No, you boys can stand down. Okay. Where in Water Tribe can we siege? Somewhere over here. Just basically anywhere that will give us war score at this stage, to be honest with you. That'll do. Okay, at least we're not taking attrition. This is fine. Suddenly, I feel a bit more relaxed. I feel like victory is within our grasp. Alright, get rid of the siege commanders because they're apparently costing us troops. 88% war score. And now fuck Fire Nation are attacking me. Why? Jesus Christ. Every nation, every element. If I was a more vengeful person, if this campaign hadn't been going on for 40 episodes, I would absolutely be destroying you all. There we are, 100%. Right, get out. Okay, now Fire Nation is going to burn. They're a republic as well, so they've got plenty of gold. Hey, get the fuck out. They've taken my capital again. Pick up these mercenaries. Oh god, we're not going to be able to afford to keep them any longer. Oh my god, are you serious? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, pick them up. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we should be fine. Merge. Get the best commanders possible. This is massive stress. We can't even defend our own capital now. This is the state it's got to. I mean, what can I do? I haven't got any troops left. I've had to fight so many. What are they after anyway? What do you want? The city of where? Oh, I don't care about a city. Take it. Jesus. Unbelievable. What city did they take? Oh, that one there. It's actual Fire Nation have taken it as well. I need 5 minutes. I need a break. I need to go get a drink or something. Alright, we're marrying a genius. Let's work entirely on spending every last penny we've got on retinues. Because it just goes to show the second our retinue numbers dropped, we became the world's biggest target. We need those retinues to survive. The only downside is, how the hell am I supposed to launch offensive wars if we're focusing into everything we've got on defending the realm? Alright, okay. This is fine. We're going to be okay. What have I inherited? Get out. I don't want you. What can we do? Spiritual journey. Search for a guru, spiritual journey. Let's do it. Let's try and unlock our chakras. This might be the final time we ever get to do it in the campaign. So fingers crossed this actually works. Let's ransom everybody out, please. I need to go on my journey. Don't you give me the nice music now. You've already pissed me off, game. This has been a... Why are they targeting me as well? Why are they targeting me of all people? Go for Earth Nation. Look, they're right there. These guys could have easily gone for Earth Nation, who are much weaker than us right now. These are just regular old vassals. 24,000 men. I suppose we are technically weaker than that right now. But when we're fully reinforced, we won't be. Unbelievable. Right. Let's go on our journey now that we've got our fucking guru. Let's just bide our time until the next goddamn nation declares war on me. Not that I'm salty or anything. Troublesome peasants. Who cares? We need the taxes. Alright. I'm going to calm. There we go. Charitable. I'm calm. I'm collected. He wants to ransom off my courtier. No, I don't care. We're going to become a powerful bender. We're learning the means to defend our nation. We don't want to become a cactus addict. We're getting the trait stressed. I know how you feel. Renowned physician. That's good news. Some good news amongst all this shit. And we didn't open our chakras again. I feel like that event is bullshit. And I feel like it might be completely broken. I'm going to be honest with you. Alright. Who's our heir? It's our brother Useless. Monk Useless. Excellent. He's a very good character, so I don't mind him being our heir. I'm not going to search for a success or anything. What we're going to do then? We're going to fabricate claims on Northern Air Temple, slowly. We're going to build up the realm over time. We're going to build up our retinues. That's the main thing. The military is the main focus right now. It needs to be reinforced as soon as possible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay at half reinforcement for now until we can build up more numbers, and then we're going to go to... Or should we just go maximum speed always? We might as well just go maximum speed always, right? Okay. Now, I'm going to sit here and wait and do absolutely nothing else so you guys don't miss out on anything. And then we'll come back when we've got a decent military force. Our first child, a daughter, amidst this military preparation time through... Somebody pointed out it was the Oog, and I didn't realise. I thought it said through Oog. But there we go. It's now through Oog. Of Change. Sure, we'll go with that. I like these dynamic houses being generated on the fly, though. That's pretty impressive. It's normally that would slow down the game quite a lot, but they seem to be doing a pretty good job of that. Alright, I suppose it's because there's not many characters there. There's not many provinces in the game. Like I said, we're building up. We're preparing ourselves an army. We've already got 2,200 retinues. And basically, I'm just waiting. Whenever this button becomes available to press, I'm pressing this... My god, where did we get so much gold from? Oh, Sam died, our guru. Right, and he had a shit ton of gold on him, eh? 3,400 men. It's a start. I'm going to build the greatest army the world has ever seen. Fire Nation themselves won't be able to... Earth Nation won't be able to stand up against us. It's going to be 50,000 airbenders. That might not be true. Hang on, what's our retinue cap? It might be 50,000... No, we can get about 34,000 airbenders. No, a little bit behind that. We get about 40,000 airbenders. You know what? We'll wait and see how many airbenders we get. Oh, thank God. A good son. Hongji, my cabbages. You know what? Hongji is a great name. It's a classic name. It's one that we've had in the dynasty for many generations. I feel like every Hongji has been a good Hongji. You'll be trained in thrift because, by God, you need to be able to afford to keep these retinues up, my son, because I found that out the hard way. That without retinues, our nation is nothing. We are failures. We are pathetic. Okay. Speaking of which, oh, thank God. Wife. The music is so fitting right now. Oh, that's not my wife. I just called a random woman my wife. Whoops. We're up to 7,000 airbenders. We're up to 18,000 men strong. And for some reason... Hang on, what? My half-brother wants to... The Lady of the Fire Nation wants to marry my half-brother. Done? That's incredible. We've earned ourselves an incredible... Wait, were you my half-brother? You were. Has that earned us an alliance? It has. Or at least it's given us a non-aggression pact, which is obviously incredible. If we can form an alliance, have Fire Nation fight our battles for us. Oh. The ultimate fire and air combination. The Fire Lord and the warfare-based air nation unified. That could be a dangerous combination. I like it. Right, let's do our event here, where we try and go and get some money to foreign lands. We're having these men to a life without crime, naturally. We will buy this guy of the Great Divide, part of Earth Kingdom, with his gigantic eyes. Good lord, 12 strong horses. Act in accordance with their religion. Interview with my charm and soothe the debaters. And we gain a friend and profitable agreement, who I'm going to secretly convert to barbarism. Not sure that's quite accurate. I was going to steal some of his stuff, but actually, he hasn't really got anything worth stealing at this stage. Money's needed. That's going to buy us a shit ton of retinues. That's going to buy us a decent amount of retinues. Oh, I'll reward her appropriately. She's doing her duty. Yep, no, she absolutely is. And in fact, I started the ambition to reject greed. I don't want to reject greed. Greed is keeping this nation together. Another son, Casa my cabbages. You will be named after a random... Larmo. We've had we've had Larmos before. Not particularly powerful name amongst the dynasty, which is why I feel like it suits him. He's not a particularly powerful member. Just a normal old child. She broke the betrothal. Firelord Zizhan broke the betrothal. How dare she? Fine, a wonderful idea. Fair enough, we've signed a non-aggression pact at least. Could we form an alliance? Political concerns based reluctance? Fire lady. Fire lady. Emphasis on lady. You know what that means? How about fire lover? Huh? How do we... What? Seduce. Where's the seduce option? Why can't I seduce the Fire Lord? Excuse me? God damn it. A formal alliance would be ideal. If I could send her a gift, perhaps. She wants 500 gold. Maybe not. Maybe I'll burn Fire Nation to the ground before that happens, huh? Excellent. I was waiting for that. Okay, our son Hongji has come out an airbender, so we can teach him a decent amount of airbending. Hopefully, we can get this kid up to a master airbender. Now, we should have a shit ton of points saved up as well. Oh my god, this is failing. Yeah, we've got 3,900 devotion. We're also the high elder. I suppose that, you know, not really much of a surprise considering we hold 3 of the air temples there. Okay, so, son, let's spend all of our points educating you. There we go. That's a great start. Okay, come on, please. Was that 45% chance of success this time? 44%. We're getting very, very unlucky with this in that case. There we go. Okay, come on, 2 more levels. Oh, excellent. Shit, that we got very lucky with that one. Come on, 1 more, please. Become a master. He's a master already. Oh, isn't it legendary, the trait above that? You know what, that's pretty decent. Hongji, 13, 13, 12 in his stats is incredibly good. And obviously he's got those good virtues, but giving them virtues is quite easy when you've got the whole teach virtues trait. Okay. What do we want to do now, then? Well, my brother has actually fabricated a shit ton of claims. In fact, we got a lot of money left over because I was saving up money for more claims just in case it happened. You can perform some charity, reduce revolt risk. Now, we've got... Oh, God, what happened? Northern Air's fallen apart. Oh, and we have claims on... What do we have claims on? So we have claims on the Northern Air Temple, Kwongyai, and Gersa. So that's this one, this one, this one. I feel like now is when we strike. I'm only sending the retinue. Why am I sending the retinue? Well, I've learned from my mistakes, and I sent all the troops last time. This time we're going to send the retinue, because the retinue will reinforce while it's up there, assuming we've got the money for it. Levies can stay behind and defend the place. So I feel like that's something I should have been doing for a while. Anyway, let's do it. Raise the men. I'm going to do a sneak attack. I'm going to do a sneaky attack. Right, I also need to put some boats down, because this is an absurd amount of boats. Yeah, we don't need any more. You guys over there. Thank you. Let's merge them and disband them. Merge these boys. Let's get the best commanders we can. And let's head over to Northern Air. Oh god, they came back together, but obviously they've got less troops now because they've just been in a massive civil war. Again, 100 gold, thank you, I appreciate that. We might need that when we back into a rebellion again. Oh, this is so good. We're here. Take 2, you little shit. Press all claims. Here we are. Boom. Are we taking attrition? We are. Split the troops. Send half that way. You guys stay in siege. Remove any commanders we've got from here to keep them around. Put reinforcement rate up to maximum. We are. We should be okay then. My son's getting charitable as well. My god, look at this kid. In fact, he might have already had charitable, but Jesus. Alright, we're not taking attrition. And just to ensure that, because winter... Oh, we're already in winter, but I'm going to build some forts anyway because we can afford it. And it's just in case our troops, because they might reinforce because they're retinues. So, being somewhat careful with it. Okay, winter has actually kicked in there now. Fair enough. How many are we taking? 0.30, that's fair. With the fort now, we should be good. Right. I feel like this time we've got it. Because no one's going to launch a counterattack on us because we've still got 20,000 troops sat around. Or about 15,000 troops, I should say, sitting around. 30% war score. Now, we've got to take this one as well. But I want to wait for these troops to be fully sieged down before that happens. Now, we want to make sure they're not launching a counterattack. That always catches me out. What was I saying? Always catches me out. And there we are. Now... I have a feeling we can raise actually more men from our capital than what they've got there. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Alright, what we'll do in that case... My friend, King Iltar the Wicked wants to marry my daughter. You know what? That would make a good alliance. Alliances is something I need to do more often. I just generally don't pay much attention to it in CK2 because alliances... Oh man, they can't even siege it down. I need to worry about it. Oh, this is so good. I feel like I've got it this time. Funnily enough, sending less troops has worked out far better. Who'd have thought? Okay, I've just realised that not only has OBS been fucking up my audio, but it has been picking up completely the wrong microphone, which is muted in Windows. So this puts me at a moral dilemma. Do I start the episode again, or do I carry on? Too much has happened. I've got to carry on. You know, you've seen the struggles of the temple here. I'm sorry about the audio so far. Man. But I can't win with this mod, can I? Everything has gone wrong that could have possibly gone wrong. I feel like he just doesn't want the series to end. But, you know, we've got to let these things happen. So, the Confessor. He's got chest pains. He's got stressed. He's going to die of a fucking heart attack, isn't he? If you die of a heart attack, I'm going to be very annoyed at you. Seek treatment for illness. Seek... Oh, my God. Please. Call physician. Seek... Treat me. Treat me, physician. Seek treatment for illness. Has not been treated recently. Excuse me? Who the hell's treated me recently? We didn't have a physician. Getting the trait deceitful. Sure. That's fine, I guess. They got 5,000 men, so they can actually siege down our capital holding now. Kind of what I was worried about. We should have more than enough men to be able to fight them off. Yeah, look at this. We've got 8,000 men now. Man, they are not going to know what hit them. This has been such a better idea, honestly. Okay, let's be very, very careful with this. Can we seek treatment for illness, though? I don't want to die, game. Game, don't kill me. Please. I think we're fine. I can tell. It's gonna fucking kill me, isn't it? I'm gonna scream if we die. I'm actually gonna humanly scream. Alright, let's move these. Let's wait for them to leave. Oh, okay, let's wait for them to just leave half their troops behind and go and take back the capital. That might even give us enough war score to win, so that's obviously going to count as a major battle as well. Take that back, 86%. We're up to 90%. We need to siege some more of their provinces then. What have we not got? You hit that one. You guys kill some more of their troops. That might be enough just to win the war. 88. What the fuck have they just taken back from me? What have we just lost? Occupy nothing. How have they gained war score? All we did was win a battle, and they've gained war score. I don't see how that's even possible. This game. I don't understand. Why was Northern... Lose trade diligent. Okay, fair enough. You know what? Stop working so hard. You're fine. I don't understand why Northern Air Temple has been such a difficult nut to crack when they're the weakest of all of them. Man. 100% war score. Oh my god. Thank you, Lord. You are gone. Good day to you, sir. Oh, I'd appreciate the help. Yeah, whatever. Oh, no, I didn't appreciate the help. She's just given that to fucking anyone, hasn't she? Oh, if we've lost any of our... Please. Oh, no, we've kept all of a sudden Air Temple. We're fine. It's just our newly acquired titles. My god, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack in real life. Everything that's gone wrong, that could have possibly gone wrong, has gone wrong this episode. The audio's fucked up. The wars are... Okay, to be fair, the wars I've actually done quite well with. Everything else, though, man. What a mess. Please. He's done it. He's actually done it. We've united the Air Nomads. Holy shit. Ipikal the Confessor. The poorly educated, genius, attractive, arbitrary, stressed, chest pains man has done it. She gave a province to my goddamn son, which is nuts. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought it would happen. Honestly, just force vassalize him. I don't care. Just take him. Oh no, we're a truce breaker. Just give me his shit. Honestly, I'm sick of you. Northern Air Temple has been a thorn in my side. It's just been unbelievably bad. This entire experience. Okay, that's obviously a joke. I've really enjoyed playing this mod. Now that I know a lot more about Avatar as well, now that I've watched the series, I'm basically up to Series 3 now, so I know a fair amount about Avatar now. I'd like to come back at this at some stage. I would like to come back to it. I'd like to play as Fire Nation, because Fire Nation seemed like the most fleshed out. I'd maybe kind of like to play as Iroh, and start at the Siege of Ba Sing Se, and actually win it, rather than walking away from it. I feel like that could be really, really interesting, playing as Fire Lord Iroh instead. The only issue with that is obviously Fire Nation is very, very powerful, so at that stage we'd just be steamrolling. I'm not sure. Maybe playing as Iroh just after the Siege of Ba Sing Se and actually getting back the title of Fire Lord. Overthrowing Ozai? That could be kind of cool. A more benevolent Fire Nation. Anyway, I'm just coming up with ideas for a campaign. We haven't even finished this one yet. 48%. This is it. This is the last provinces that we've got to take back for the Air Temple. Man, what else am I missing? Why am I missing war score here? Is he... Drop some troops off, but really, I mean, I can just go like that and probably win it. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, 53%. What do I not have that's his then? Oh, has he got holdings in our other... Hasn't he got anything there? Alright, let's check. Look, he's got fucking Amdo. He's got the Amdo Islands. Thought this might be the case. Alright, bring some troops over to that one then. Let's siege that one down. Has he got any... Oh my god, he's got provinces in the Eastern Temple as well. Should have expected that. After this, we're going to control every single Air Nomad is going to be our vassal. And it's going to be so good. I've been looking forward to this for a while. It feels like these last few steps have been very, very difficult, but we're so close to achieving it now. Like, we're basically there, right? Have we taken all of Northern Air... You can't click on the minimap, I've just noticed that. I suppose I've never really tried with this mod, or I never really internalized that was a problem. Right, so we possess everything that he has in the Northern Air Temple. Oh, except for apparently this province, which we lost somehow. Anyway, I'll sort that one down. Why not? I'm feeling greedy. Boom. There it is. Grand Elder Popo. I might even go as far to revoke Northern Air Temple from him. It's incredible. Can we form a claim on it, maybe? No, we can't. Alright, fair enough. Is that it? Are we done? Stand the troops down. Okay, those are our retinues. Don't stand those down. For God's sake, they cost me so much money. Arrange the marriage. We've earned an ally in the Fire Nation. We've made a non-aggression pact with... Sorry, with Earth Nation there. We've got an alliance. We've got a non-aggression pact with Fire Nation. Our only threats now are Water Tribes. And that's it. Just the Water Tribes. But look at us. 22,000 men. All the Air Nomads. We've actually done it. Ipakal the Confessor. Holy shit. And we are, I assume we are just the entirety of the Outer Council. Maybe this guy gets to keep it because he actually is in possession of that air temple itself. I would like to remove that. I would like to get rid of that. So I might even get rid of this dude. Like, plot to kill him, revoke the titles, find a way to actually get this province for myself. Get rid of the kingdom there. Now, normally I would obviously just usurp it, but we can't. So I'll see what I can do to take that for us as the last thing that we do. Well, I was just planning on killing the dude, but he's just gone up in rebellion instead, which is fine. War of Northern Air Temple. What were you thinking? Now, hopefully, do we have title revocation? Is that even something we can get as the Air Nomads? Yes, we can. Oh my god, we can get everything. We get, like, viceroyalties. We can get... Man. Is this... I want to know if we can completely control the society and change laws at a whim. That's all I want to test out. Our retinue is already there, ready to go, because of course they would be. Don't really know what they expected. My liege, I wish to intercede on behalf of one of your prisoners. Very well, I'll let them free. I'm a peaceful ruler now. Man, I don't know why he's done this. But hopefully we can just revoke the kingdom. And then we've actually got everything under our control. This is so good. I'm not going to... Normally I would edit out, you know, these sort of boring wars. But as it's the final war of the series, after uniting the Air Nomads, we're having a conversation with them. Apparently we're having a... stand firm against all threats. It doesn't matter. I'm just interested in what will happen with this system if we control all of the air temples. Alright, let's get to work. How have we got so little war score, seeing as we control his capital? And basically all of his provinces at this stage. Very strange. I suppose I didn't actually revoke those... Yeah, okay, so I didn't actually revoke the... Or gain back, I should say, the provinces in our sort of default territory. So we need to take that back. And we also need to take this area back as well. Let's kill those troops. Should probably actually put some commanders on that, eh? Oh, too late. We're fine. 100% war score. Thank you very much. Revoke Northern Air Temple. He's a traitor. We control all of them. Stand down. Go back to the traitor. Where is he? Where's that traitor? There he is. Can we get rid of him? Does we have a claim out? Our vassals will not object. He's gone. Popo Rapper. Execute him. And the final traitor of the realm is gone. The Outer Council is us. What happens now? What happens now? Can I call an Outer Council? I suppose it's been 10 years. It needs to be 10 years. He's already dead, so we can abandon the plot now. We've done it. Look at that. Look at the shield. The Air Nomads have been saved from extinction. Fire Nation, we have a non-aggression pact with. We have alliances with one of the largest Earth kingdoms there in the south. Man, I wasn't expecting it to go this way, but it absolutely did. It felt like the Northern Air Temple was absolutely insurmountable up to a point, and that was kind of unbelievable. I've really enjoyed playing this. It's been like it's genuinely such a nice mod to play. It's fairly small in scope. It runs really, really well. The mechanics they've got in place are ambitious but somewhat broken, especially the Outer Council system, a little bit broken. I feel like maybe playing as Fire Nation or Earth Kingdom might give better results because they seem a lot more fleshed out to me, especially the whole government mode in Earth Kingdom and especially the different spiritualities and religions in Fire Nation. Agni Kai as well, the custom cultures we've got to check out. Thank you for watching. This is genuinely a really fun campaign again. I'd like to go back to this now that I know a lot more about Avatar as well. I like the idea of playing as Iroh. I think Iroh is my favourite character in Avatar, so playing as him would be kind of interesting, doing a whole different alt history. Maybe even playing as Kyoshi and doing something entirely different with that. I'll give a big shout out to all of my insane top tier level patrons for making this series possible. Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Halting, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Jackson Whitman, Escape, Croesus, James Ogilvy, Paul, Conspired T, Necrophilim, Michael Mullen, Haydog, Orcs Wolf, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Logan Thorne, Average Gamer 419, and I'm the Lizard King for their support, the ridiculous tiers on Patreon. And not to be forgotten, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Facundo Vasquez, Felix Deal, Quet Latchley, Brandon Montoniac, Paul Master, Everqueen as Waifu, Quasar Fox, Chris, Joseph Beer, Sir Thor the Swede, Nick, Sedini, Acero, Jack Allen, Euphrates, Jordan Campbell, Joran de Vries, Don217, Nathan Flores, and the many, many others over at Patreon as well. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for making the series possible. Thank you for voting on it as well, because it's definitely one I would have definitely overlooked if left to my own devices. I probably would never have watched Avatar, and I would have never played the series, so thank you all for that. Next series, let's wait and see. I'm excited to see what comes next, and that will start tomorrow. You know, the game never stops. There is no break. Good luck, Ipakal the Confessor, with your kingdom. Hongji is there. He's ready to take over. He's an incredibly good character. I feel like my Cabbage Dynasty is in good hands. See you next time.